Well, hello, stars. It's the Divine Mermaid Oracle. How's everyone doing? It's Friday night. I'm making a lovely herbal concoction. I don't have any cards of any kind. My downloads have been too numerous to mention. Um, I I always tell the truth. I use my copper cup, and I made a beautiful infusion of ginger with just a sprinkle of rosemary, a dollop of honey. So it's basically it's cool now, so I can pour it over my ice in my lovely glass tumbler here. I have some ice and some frozen pomegranates, and so I made an infusion of ginger. It's mainly ginger with just a sprinkle of actually a sprinkle of mint and a dash of rosemary. So let's do our pour over. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty. She's so cute. In the tarot deck, you will see the Empress depicted with her pomegranates. But yeah, so I was I saw someone there. The gang stalking contract has been revoked. These people are no longer being compensated in any way by gang stalking me. Okay, and they know the feds are watching them. Make it make sense. But there is a young lady that's going to really have repercussions spiritually for agreeing to continue to gang stalk me. And Spirit said, look over there. And I did. And this young lady, I nodded to her and she freaked out like, okay, my psychic gifts are not a joke, number one. Okay, that's one synchronicity. And then I told God I wanted the whole truth and nothing but. And wow, the few missing pieces to some of my childhood and some family members on the paternal side, mind blown. I was like, mind blown. But I just want to say that it is. I really don't understand why people do not understand that karma is real. We are in the age of Aquarius. So before it took longer for somebody to receive the karma, no more. It's almost instantaneous, and I'm not too sure why. People don't seem to. Isn't that beautiful? Why people don't seem to understand that? Okay. And another thing, quite a few people will be losing their jobs that have worked in federal agencies and have abused power like they did with me. And so the only thing they can do now is a couple of stragglers. They'll say, oh, follow her. I'm not the only one. But I noticed on my YouTube, I went to my analytics and the likes increased and something else increased, but the views were lower. How does that work? But anyway, there are still a few people who are bribing people on YouTube. And trust me, these people, their lives have gone to poop. They have to. And yeah, they'll say, oh, I know what you did last summer. I have a video of you. I will release it. I have a video. Well, yeah, I understand. Okay, so there's somebody that works at YouTube, and she has a daughter, and her daughter was set up, by the way. They, like what they do, they catfished her daughter. She thought these were her real friends. They took her somewhere. They drugged her, and she was videotaped. She's barely 18. To me, that's still a kid. She was videotaped, in sexual positions and different things. And her mother doesn't want the video released. She doesn't want her daughter's life to be tarnished, blah, blah, blah. But you want to protect your daughter. Well, my ancestors want to protect me. So, ma'am, you need to go to the authorities. I know, she's like, I know what these people can do. These people aren't bigger than God. Go to God. I mean, nobody wants, their daughter or son. I understand that, but man, you have to trust the process with God. I speak from experience. When I started my spiritual walk, okay, Spirit said, I need you to do this and that. And today, they're like, you remember when I asked you to do this? I was like, yes. They're like, and do you see today how it all connects? God has the total map, the complete map, and they know how to help you get out of any situation. Go to your daughter and say, sweetheart, I made a mistake. There's some people that have been blackmailing you and me, and I have been hurting other people because I didn't want these images and videos to get circulated. I know I made a mistake, and I can't continue to hurt others to protect you. It doesn't work that way. I'm going to trust on faith, and I just want to prepare you. There may be images that may come out. They may do it, they may not. Okay? But we have to find a healthy way to deal with this situation, and we cannot sustain ourselves by hurting and harming others. Okay? You want a victory by stealing from others. It doesn't work that way. That's a divine message for someone. And oh my God, today has been, I don't know. I have to numerically. I have to go and add up the numbers, because if any missing link, God filled in all. Today was bingo, Yahtzee, Monopoly, whatever. It's like every missing, God connected every link, every missing piece, everything from birth to right now. God told me something. I said, well, look at that. Well, to God be the glory. I'm like, what? Mermaid, you see that? I seen it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I posted a video today. I see that it has no views. God said that over 4,000 people saw that video, Mermaid. The title of the video was, You Are Worth Waiting For, Empress. Some women, I don't know, maybe they're single for a certain period of time, and they're like, well, I've been single for a while, I might as well. No, you don't. Why would you feel incomplete if you're not in a connection with somebody? You're always in a connection with your ancestors and source. Do not, especially during these winter months, pick up with trash when you're a whole diamond. No, you don't do it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. This is an azurite. It's shaped like a heart. Go out in the forest and ground. Write in your journal. You know what? Get started on some projects. Pack a bag. Travel somewhere. Or I don't know. Take a class. Do not waste your time and energy with anyone who's not worth your time. Okay? Because you are what? Divine. Get on. The only way to become an empress is to get on, or emperor, is to get on your spiritual path. I'm getting ready to enjoy this lovely tea. Very lightly sweetened, maybe a teaspoon of honey. And I do all that when it's warm. And then I just cool it in my little copper cup, and then I pour over. And what I like about copper, it goes from hot to cold, cold to hot. Love it. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Man, I've been pulling cards today. I pulled upon saying my prayers and giving gratitude. I divinated and I pulled some tarot cards. I almost threw the deck. Woo! Okay, God knows best. Trust the process. God knows best. And get on your spiritual path, you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you in the next video.